It's time for summertime Steam sale. Explosive 2D pixel art action help the skeleton punchers defeat the Zerpian army of the night and recover the patrician's horde before it's too late. Yoink. So we're going for a goal of less than 150 here today, because I'm trying to be an adult for once. If we don't manage it, whatever. Let's start out with some shmups, like Cotton Rock and Roll. According to Shmup Junkie, this is an okay game. Apparently not very many people have bought it, so I want to do my part and get people interested in it. Rolling Gunner. Well, if my man Iaspis recommends it, 9 out of 10, then yeah, I'll pick that up. Gray's Counter GM. I could not begin to guess what the GM stands for. God, this trailer is just full of that anime BS smell. But you know what? I want this year's Steam Shmups to be like the definitive one. I'm gonna put everything I've got into it, you know, make it the best it can possibly be, and I'm gonna need some good games to talk about, and this looks like it'll be one, so let's pick it up. Well, last year I picked up Strikers 2, and the year before that I picked up Strikers 3, so it's only fair that I pick up the first Strikers. Excellent. You know, it's not just playing games that gives me that dopamine hit, it's the buying them too. I don't know, there's probably a name for that. Gun Vein. I think I passed on this one last year because it wasn't on a great sale. It is a dynamic, aggression-based bullet hell shoot-'em-up where you use lock-on lasers, charged weapons, bombs, and hypers to overwhelm the enemies before they overwhelm you. Oh, very well. I received a comment a while ago recommending a couple games here, and I thought the least I could do is check them out. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that. I smell anime. I'll keep my eye on it. I gotta say, I'm not really into the whole visual novel thing being mixed with my shmup. Maybe if it goes on a better sale, like 50% off, might try it then. And the other game they recommended was Maiden and Spell. Oh, this one's actually gotten some attention. Choose from a cast of lovely ladies, each with their own playstyle. I didn't know I was looking at a Toho game. It's not expensive, I'll try it out. Well, on my list here, that's the end of my shmups. I almost never pre-order games, not that this one is even available for it yet, but this was made by the people that made Sonic Mania. That's all the pedigree that you need to get me interested in your game. Penny's Big Breakaway, put it on your wish list immediately. Alrighty. Sons of the Forest. I was half afraid this wouldn't even be on sale since it's still early access and only came out this year. It's interesting, this one's been a little divisive. I've seen some negative opinions about it, like the map is too big and they keep breaking stuff that works with new patches. But I want to be the judge myself for this one since I really liked the first game. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. If you watch these shmup sale videos, then you know I check this one every year, and I'm still waiting for it to go on a really good sale because, look, I played this one on PS2 back in the day. It's not that good. It's kind of dull, it's kind of repetitive. So I would pay $5 to $10 for it. I ain't gonna pay that much. You can buy a used copy for on PS2, like cheaper than that. Come on. The Typing of the Dead Overkill. Are you not on sale again? Are you kidding me? You know, I'm starting to think Sega forgot this game exists. Man, that really gets my goat. How about Moon Remix RPG Adventure? This is from Onion Games, the people that made Blackbird. I talked about that in a previous Steam Shmups. I might pick this one up later after I've re-watched the video that got me interested in it in the first place. From what I hear, it's not your typical RPG. It's different, and it has really good music, apparently. Oh yeah, there was one last shmup I had to get. Oh man. Well, good news, guys. I already bought Deep Space Waifu Flat Justice. How glad I am they'll be able to keep that tradition going in the next Steam Shmups. Should I get the Risk of Rain 2 DLC? Maybe one day, but not for that price, because I'm sorry to say, I'm not that into this game. Nobody saves the world. I watched my buddy stream this recently, and it looked pretty cool. Like, you get all these different forms that you can change to at will, like from Devil May Cry 5, and all kinds of synergies and interactions and stuff like that. Looked like a lot of fun. I think I'll pick it up. Here's one I gotta get no matter what, because I don't really feel like digging out my old 2DS just to play Shovel Knight again. I think I'm ready to buy it again, because it's worth buying it twice. I don't say that about many games. There's a cute little game I saw Vinny stream once. It's called Tiny Rogues. It looks like fun, and I'm sure I would like it, but this is one of those cases, because when you own like as many games as I do, sometimes you look at a price and you say, I can keep waiting. It's not a big deal to keep waiting for that. I don't want to say this title because it's just weird. Deed Lit in Wonder Labyrinth. This one's a Metroidvania from Team Ladybug, and I love those guys. They're awesome. They made Draenus, and it's still just another case of I can continue to wait on that. Hey, here we go. How about some Dragon Ball Fighters, or Fighter Z, I really can't remember, DLC, because I've been wanting to play this game again. I remember when they announced this and I was like, that's the best thing they could have done, was give Dragon Ball Z to Arc System Works, because they will not do it dirty. They'll do it right. But you know what? I don't need any of this DLC. I've already got all the characters I'm interested in. I mean, I guess Master Roshi's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll get Master Roshi. Well, we're almost done with my list here. How about a little DLC from The Hunter Call of the Wild? I mentioned this one in my Dad Games video. For obvious reasons, this is so clearly a dad game. What should I get? I don't really get why they added a handgun pack. Like, you don't ever get attacked by animals in this game unless you're extraordinarily unlucky, so you don't really need it. Well, I'll tell you what, I really like snowy areas in video games, and it's a really good price, so I will pick up Medved Taiga. Well, I've got one last game on my list here, but I'm gonna scroll through my wish list first because I want that last game to be a surprise. Sniper Elite 4 is only $5.99? Well, for $5.99, I'm not gonna be happy unless I see 100 dead Nazis. I think I said in my previous video that Arkanoid Eternal Battle had no business being on here for $30. That's ridiculous. I don't care whatever they added to this, it's not worth 30 bucks, not even close. Now, $3? That's more like it. You know, I actually bought this, I'm not gonna say that. This Toho fan game with Earth Bunny Girl, and I wasn't huge into it, but it's only 49 cents, and I want to make a video about Toho fan games one day, so I'll pick it up. Here's another shmup I can add to the list. Steel Empire. It's only $3, why not? If any of you shmup fans happen to know why Raiden 5 Director's Cut has reviewed so poorly, let me know in the comments. I've been curious for a while now. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before Toho got that Vampire Survivors treatment. 49 cents, I can't afford not to buy it. Well geez, turns out that wasn't the only Toho Vampire Survivors style game. We got another one here. Well, I'll pick that up too, I guess. Well guys, I think I'm finally ready to show you the last game I was gonna buy, and I hope you won't judge me for it. Let's just say that old habits die hard. It's Sonic Frontiers. I think it looks like fun, but there's just one thing. It's actually cheaper on Fanatical right now, so I'll just buy it on there instead. Alright, let's see that final result. Did I manage to do under 150? No, but I sure was close.